Welcome, everyone. Here it is at long last. It's the start of the NBA regular season. I know everyone's just as excited as we are here on 2K Sports to get things underway. Our game tonight featuring the Cleveland Cavaliers as they go up against the Toronto Raptors at Scotiabank Arena. This is Brian Anderson with Hall of Famers Grant Hill and Doris Burke. Allie LaForce, our reporter. And now a chance to see what's coming up for Toronto. On Friday, they'll face off against Kyle Lowry and the Philadelphia 76ers. Then on Saturday, they'll be taking on Rudy Gobert and the Minnesota Timberwolves.
And for that game against the Hornets, that's one to mark on the schedule. It's their 5th game of the year, and we should start to see lineups get sorted out.
A look at Cleveland's opening lineup. Garland and Mitchell, the talented 1 and 2. At the 4 and the 5, the lengthy pair of Mobley and Allen. And it's Okoro in at the 3 slot. And for the Raptors, they've got Emmanuel Quickley, Chris Boucher out there with R.J. Barrett. Then it's Grady Dick, and it's Pirtle in at the 5, down low. Grant, nothing quite like the first game of a brand new season. So many possibilities.
Well, you know, B.A., for the players, you're excited and relieved at the same time. You get to see all the hard work you put in during the offseason pay off.
Now here's Boucher, back to Quickley. Nice start for him, sinking his first shot.
That's a conversion inside by Emmanuel Quickley. Just a quick opportunity finish.
Garland, the pass to Okoro. And it's Boucher with the rebound. Here's Toronto now. This, their first chance to take a look at Cleveland this season. Pass to Quickley. And Darko Rajakovic has called a timeout. He wants to review the game plan. After their title in 2019, the Raptors have struggled to stay among the league's elite doors.
Well, think about it, B.A. The driver of that title success was Kawhi Leonard and Kyle Lowry. Both of those players are gone. Very hard to replace players of that caliber. Almost inevitable they were going to take a step back.
Here's Dick. And count the basket. He was fouled, and he's going to the line for one more.
Defensive foul.
Toronto shooting their first free throw of the night here.
First team foul.
One shot. And the free throw, no good. And Doris, you think about the advantage for Jared Allen with that 7'6" wingspan.
B.A., this guy is a massive presence in the paint. He's got length, he's got intellect, and he's got incredible anticipation and timing. The other thing is he can absolutely step out on the perimeter and keep a ball handler in front. He is a special defender.
Now here's Garland, and stolen by Boucher.
The D feels like it's everywhere, and that pass should not have been made.
Here in the first, a little over a minute played so far. Rejected by Allen.
But Jared Allen, a rim protector at its finest. What a block.
Here's Quickley. He's in his comfort zone. 2 for 2 to start this one.
Just taking it right to the rim, and no one was there to greet him.
And I think defensively, that is not the way you want to start. Giving up high percentage looks, that doesn't typically end well.
And Grady Dick gets a whistle that time. That's his first foul. Mobley against Boucher. Outside Garland. Back to Mobley. On the wing, Mitchell. Guarded by Dick from outside the arc. And once again, off the mark by Cleveland. The Raptors have gone 3 of 4. Off to a nice start. He's in his comfort zone. 2 for 2 to start this one.
This run has been fueled by their matador defense.
The Cavs have gone 0 for 3 from the floor to begin this one. Here's Garland. Capitalizes off the crossover.
Well, that's the ball handling skills of Darius Garland on full display. This guy is skilled at creating opportunities.
Right side Dick. The three. Pure from three-point range. Dick's got 7 points.
The big story thus far, how well they've shot the rock.
Step back and fire. Rebound Toronto.
1 of 5 to start the game. They have to slow down and just play their brand of basketball.
First quarter of basketball, just over 2.5 minutes played so far. And Darko Rajakovic has called a timeout. I think right now he must be looking at some adjustments. And from the sideline, let's catch up with Allie.
The Raptors are still developing. Coach Darko Rajakovic said, we're focusing on offensive execution and player development. It's about what we need to do night in and night out regardless of the opponent. As we grow, we'll teach more schemes for opponent preparation. BA step by step.
Yeah, it's a process, Allie. Thank you. Abaji's checked in for Toronto. Levert's checked in for Cleveland. Shot clock at 3. And Darko Rajakovic has called a timeout. He wants to make sure everybody's on the same page. Here's a look now at who shot the ball the best during last season's campaign. The fourth spot held by Jared Allen.
So consistent from the floor. He shot it at a great clip last season.
And there's the shot clock violation. Couldn't get the shot off in time. Cavaliers trail by 9. And Grant, for the Cavs to take that next step in terms of contending, what do you think has to happen?
Well, number one, enhancing their ability to put pressure on the rim. When you look at their rate of free throws and offensive rebounds, there is big room for improvement.
Wow, splash it in from the mid-range, Donovan. What a pretty shot.
There's 1:47 left in the first. Fertile, the pass to Quickly, and timeout called by Darko Rajakovic. He'll take the opportunity to regroup. And Grant, when you look at Darius Garland, he has a very polished offensive game.
Absolutely. He's great at creating for himself, but also knows when to get others involved. He can score from anywhere, and he works incredibly hard on his craft.
And Cleveland making a change here. Thompson's checked in. Just under 3.5 minutes elapsed here in the first quarter. Here's Dick. Sinks the tray. Dick's got 10.
I'll tell you, Grady Dick can shoot for days. I mean, his confidence from beyond the arc is really incredible.
And the foul called on Emmanuel Quickly. That's his first foul of the game. Wade, he's checked in for Cleveland.
Cavaliers substitution. Number 32, Dean Wade.
We've got 1:28 left in the first quarter here.
That's already this guy's second foul now. He's either going to have to sit or play a bit more conservatively.
And let's take a moment here to get your take, guys, on the scoring so far for the Raptors.
Well, you got to be impressed with how selfless they've been so far. Their passing has been simply outstanding.
And they've also shown dominance in the paint so far tonight, really putting the work in down low.
Garland hits them both. Doris, so much improvement from Garland since coming into the league.
Oh, no doubt, Brian. This guy is now a do-it-all guard. You can play him at both the 1 and the 2 positions. The versatility that he possesses is such an important aspect in the league today.
I know that he has the ability and confidence to sink that shot, but better luck next time, maybe.
And for most guys, I think you only want to take that shot if you've hit a few in a row. That is absolutely a heat check.
A different look for Cleveland. Allen comes in for Mobley, and it's Strus in for Donovan Mitchell. 1:04 left in the first quarter. And here's Strus. To the middle. Puts up a three. And he buries his first look.
This is why Strus is on the floor. His ability to spread you out from deep.
Toronto leading by 5. Pass to Abaji. On the wing, Grady Dick. Launches it. Connects from downtown. Dick's got 13.
Man, they're having a hard time defending the triple. That's 3 in a row.
Now 8 seconds separating the two clocks. Garland scanning the floor. Three-pointer. Pirtle grabs a miss.
And he's having an ugly quarter from the field. It seems really frustrating.
Here's Dick. Oh, again! Toronto with a triple.
What a way to begin this game. Dominating at both ends of the floor.
And give them credit for approaching this game with the right energy and intensity. This team has attacked every chance they've gotten.
Domination in the first quarter. It's been pretty lopsided. Toronto out in front, up 11. After this break, we'll be back with the start of the second quarter on 2K Sports. Great to have you with us. Second quarter of basketball. This game has not exactly been neck and neck, but plenty of time left in this one. And a very convincing performance from the Raptors so far.
Well, coming into tonight, maybe you thought they were going to settle for perimeter jump shots. Nope, that's not the case.
They've certainly made the commitment to pounding the basketball into the painted area, and boy, is it paying dividends.
Well, Grant, the Raptors are in the middle of a rebuild and are looking to establish an identity here.
Yeah, they've got some solid young pieces, specifically Scotty Barnes. They just need more experience and some time in order to learn what it takes to win at this level.
We've got Chris Boucher, and it's Mitchell in at the 1 spot. That's the group for Toronto to kick off the second quarter. From 12 feet, and it's Battle with a rebound. Toronto leading by 13. On the wing, Mitchell. From deep. Gets the three to fall. Mitchell's gotten himself going with a triple. His first basket of the game. LeVert outside. Pulls up at the elbow. Abaji with a rebound. Toronto's gone 5 of 6 from three-point land so far. Oh, got a piece of it. Out of bounds as Toronto keeps possession. And always interesting to look back at last season. These were the NBA's best transition teams. Toronto, number 1.
If this team had a chance to push it last season, they did. The best fast break team in the league.
Okoro is checked in for the Cavaliers. And we're now about a minute into this second quarter of play. Pass to Abaji. Fires for 3. And again, Toronto with a triple.
Making plays at both ends of the floor, and it shows up in the box score.
Well, what I love is the energy they're bringing right now. They're ignoring the scoreboard and playing hard.
LeVert outside. Shot clock at 6. Offensive struggles continue. Missing again. Outside Mitchell. From the wing, he hits the back iron and sinks it. Mitchell's got 5 points now in the quarter. Well, we have a chance to hear from Shams Charania. He's calling in right now. Shams, great to have you on, bud.
Thanks. Many consider this summer to be the most challenging field in the history of international basketball. Nevertheless, Team USA got it done in Paris It's not getting any easier, but the star power of the U.S. men's team shined bright in the City of Lights. Guys, a classic ending for a stacked U.S. roster.
What a performance. Shams Charania with the report. Thanks, Shams. Darius Garland, he's checked in for Jerome. And here in the second, 2 minutes gone by. Pass to Allen. Hey, from beyond the arc. Rebound by the Raptors.
It's obvious they're becoming frustrated. Nothing seems to be going their way.
It's just been one of those games, and they need to find a way to turn it around before it gets completely away from them.
Wow, their opponent is doing a tremendous job spacing the floor.
Mitchell against Garland. Now here's Strus. Back to Garland. For three, Allen gets his second attempt to go. Now he's 1 for 2.
That's how you up the ante. Come right back at him.
And you would expect nothing less from these two, taking pride and making plays.
Pass to Abaji. The three, Barrett. The rebound by Garland. And so it's Garland who brings up the ball for the Cavaliers. They host the Pistons after this one. It'll be a quick stopover at home before they have to get back out on the road. And Doris, who can forget the 2016 Cavs, the team that brought Cleveland their first NBA title?
And not just basketball. The city hadn't won a championship, BA, in any sport for over 50 years. And for LeBron, a homegrown talent, to do that with Kyrie, that is a team that will always have a special place in Northeast Ohio lore.
There's the three. And again, Toronto with a triple.
They're getting torched on the perimeter. 4 of the last 5 buckets have been threes.
Cleveland has gone 1 for 3 from downtown here in the second. Okoro outside. A minute 15 left in the second period. Takes a big high bounce and goes in. Garland's gotten his second bucket on the night.
Well, I like the no hesitation. Darius Garland knows you have to be assertive in catch-and-shoot situations.
The three from Mitchell again gets it to go. He can't miss. 5 for 5.
12 straight points off threes. This defense is not extending very well.
Garland for 3. It's hauled in by the Raptors. Agbaji's got 4 rebounds now. Outside Barrett. 36 seconds left in the first half. Pass to Mitchell. 6 on the shot clock. Fires the 3. Oh, again, Toronto with a triple.
In today's game, you can never afford to get beat in the three-point battle.
And for the Cavaliers, they're shooting a low 26% from the field. Garland against Mitchell. Just 1 second separating the shot clock and the game clock. Just 5 to shoot. Garland for 3. No luck on that one.
Well, he tries to answer with a 3 of his own and can't do it. He can't get caught up in the one-on-one aspect.
And so it's the Toronto Raptors building a mountain of a lead, up 31 points as this quarter concludes. They're communicating well and stringing together stops. We'll be right back after this word.
Welcome, everybody. The story at the half could be summed up as a dominating performance for the Toronto Raptors.
How about all the points coming off those bench, man? I'm telling you, when you get that kind of scoring up and down the lineup, you can write your own ticket to wins.
Yeah, complete team effort, and they're playing an entertaining style as well. And now, not a bad time to take a look at the schedule ahead.
Taking a look here now at Toronto. Like most teams right now, they're optimistic. We'll see how they handle the first couple of games.
Yeah, everyone starts out undefeated. It is a hopeful time of year for everybody. Thanks for tuning in. Now we head back to Brian Anderson for the start of the third quarter.
And as we dive into the second half, we'll find out if the next two quarters are any different from the first two. So far, it's been a runaway. It's been quite a game for Grady Dick.
Yeah, they've done an amazing job of creating room to operate for him. And then, of course, executing.
One of the things every player is after is efficiency at the offensive end. And boy, this young guy has done just that.
On the court for the Cavaliers. At the 4 and the 5, the lengthy pair of Mobley and Allen. Garland and Mitchell, the talented 1 and 2. And it's Okoro in at the 3, the small forward.
Wow, 5 consecutive threes. This defense looking very frustrated right now.
Mobley outside, pass to Okoro. From deep, Mitchell. Knocks down the long J. Mitchell's got 5 now.
Donovan Mitchell will answer with his own 3. This guy has got a ton of pride and competitiveness.
Here's Dick. And there are the Raptors with another bucket.
Well, I absolutely love the way this guy has controlled the pace tonight. They've been able to play the style they want.
And one thing we've seen from R.J. Barrett, he likes playing in a system where they move the ball, Doris.
And he likes BA when that ball moves in his direction. R.J. Barrett is a thirsty scorer. He can go off the bounce. He's working really hard to shore up that perimeter game. He has got a tremendous future.
Garland against Quickly. And he's going for the lob! And stolen by Boucher. Time now to hear from our reporter, Allie LaForce.
Brian, Donovan Mitchell wears number 45 because that was Michael Jordan's number when he played baseball. Mitchell's father was a pro player, and Donovan said, "Baseball was my sport. I had my mind made up. I wanted to make the majors, but in high school, a broken wrist on the diamond caused his focus to shift." Brian, I'd say it worked out.
Yeah, I'd say so. Thanks, Allie.
He's lighting them up. Tough to strategize a comeback when you're being run over.
Garland, the pass to Mobley. Outside Mitchell. Fires the 3. Toronto grabs the miss.
Yeah, and the defense has really got to tighten up on him. I mean, he's just too dangerous from the three-point line.
Outside Dick. The 3 ball. And again, Toronto with a triple.
Lackluster defense, showing no desire to chase shooters off that line.
The Cavaliers have gone just 1 of 3 in the second half. Allen a screen. The 3 from Mitchell. And it's Boucher with the rebound.
All right, time now to pick it up. You're 1 for 4, and you certainly don't want to give your opponent momentum.
There's the triple. Dick gets the bucket. Dick's got 14 points here in the second half.
He's putting them to the test this quarter, attacking every chance he gets.
From deep, Mitchell fires in the triple.
Man, this is just fun. These teams are trading threes back and forth.
Well, that three-point shot just gives you so much room to operate on the offensive end.
Here's Dick. And again, Toronto with a triple.
We've been watching him hold court out of the arc. Just an unforgettable performance tonight.
Cleveland has gotten 2 of 4 threes to fall here in this third quarter. Something this Raptors team does very well is move the ball, Doors.
Yeah, B.A., this is an unselfish group of guys. They like moving the basketball, getting everybody involved. Amazing when a team has everybody touch it, how good it feels.
And Allen gets it to go.
Well, so often we're talking about Jared Allen's length, and he does it nicely on the offensive glass right there.
Outside Barrett. On the wing, Grady Dick. Checked by Mitchell. Dick gets the bucket.
Well, they're leading in large part because of the work he's put in this quarter. This is nicely done.
Garland, he's open. Rebound, Toronto.
Listen, that's a look he can hit, but right now he can't throw it in the ocean.
Outside Barrett. Pass to Dick. Let's go with a three. And again, Toronto with a triple.
Certainly he has the ability to take over games. Dick's doing it early in his career.
And so Garland will bring it up for the Cleveland Cavaliers. 4-3. And it's Boucher with the rebound. Boucher's got 4 rebounds now.
And they're up considerably because of their efforts on the glass.
Pirtle, the pass to Dick. Now here's Barrett, guarded by Okoro. On the wing, Grady Dick. The three is up. And again for 3.
He's got this defense scrambling. Even when they've got 2 guys on him, he finds a way to get to space.
And he's making some team history. He just tied the franchise record for 3-pointers in a single game. Garland for 3. Another miss by Garland.
I think he's gone completely dry. Nothing is hitting.
And this is where you hope that he can find something easy so he can see the ball go through the net.
Pass to Pirtle. Back to Dick. The 3 is up. Good! Another from 3.
And what a fireworks display he's shown us tonight. Just keeps hitting from deep.
Man, he's just exploded from deep tonight. That last make, tying him for second in most threes in a game.
Now it's a 4-way tie between himself, Curry, Zach LaVine, and Damian Lillard.
And so it's Toronto, and they're up an insane amount going into the break. It hasn't taken them too many shots to get their points. They're winning with efficiency. All right, stick around. We'll be right back after this. And it's time to bring up the State Farm assist of the game.
Now, I know he's a big man, but he's got some point guard in him if he's making passes like this.
I'll tell you, in today's game, you want skill and decision-making at every position.
And 1 quarter to go in a game that, to this point, has not been an evenly fought contest. They've got Davion Mitchell, and it's Mobo in at the 5 spot. That's the 5 out there for the Raptors. Here's Toronto with the ball. And after this one, they're at home against Philadelphia. That'll be the second of a 2-game stretch at home. Outside Mitchell. Here's Battle. Oh, again, Toronto with a triple.
Here in the second half, they're really focused on stretching the floor.
And guys, boy, when you're hitting, it sure does work. It obviously opens up major options at the offensive end.
Garland, the pass to Okoro. Here's Thor. No one near him. And yes, it goes. Got a little English on that one. One side is dominated tonight.
Yeah, they've done a fantastic job of imposing their pace and style of play.
Here's Abaji. Nails it from beyond the arc.
Woo! That man is laser focused. Now, that's bad defense for a team that has a long way to go to catch up.
Well, credit the offense, though. If you're going to come with casual defensive effort, this team's responsibility is to take advantage, and they do.
Garland, no good.
Ooh, that's a tough break. After poor communication defensively, it leaves him all by himself.
Here's Mobo. Garland comes with the double team. Right side Mitchell. Pass to Abaji. Takes the 3. Oh, again, Toronto with a triple.
And for so many teams in the NBA, establishing the three-point shot is goal number 1 on offense. He's definitely doing his part tonight.
No doubt it's a growing trend, Greg, and he is highly accurate tonight.
And here's LeVert for 3. And it's Battle with a rebound. Toronto's gone 3 for 3 from downtown in this fourth quarter. From deep, Mitchell sinks it from distance.
Backing up that last three with another three. The defense has to stop giving them so many clean looks.
Boy, they'd love if anyone could get a bucket.
Yeah, their offense has been grinding to a halt.
Now Garland. To halt the run. Misses at the rim. For Toronto, they've got all 4 shots to go in this final quarter. Launches a 3. And the Raptors, another 3.
Coming down the stretch, they've leaned on the perimeter game.
Boy, the three-point arc has been a major factor in what they've done here tonight. You love the aggressiveness.
2 minutes remaining in regulation time.
And the NBA moving to a 2-day draft. Your thoughts on the change, Grant?
You know, BA, a lot of pro sports are shifting to multi-day drafts. And the NBA draft can be long if done all in one evening. So maybe a good choice to break it up.
On the wing, Mitchell. Pass to Mobo. Three-pointer. Just 5 on the clock. Drains the triple.
As of this moment, they look absolutely unstoppable.
Boy, it looks like their confidence is at an all-time high, just feeding off each other right now.
And what a complete performance we saw from them. A dominant win in every way for the Raptors.
And everything seemed to go their way today. They were firing on all cylinders, Grant.
Yeah, BA, this was the kind of performance you relish as a player. Just a very impressive win.
And so this win marks their first victory of the new year.
Yeah, this is far from the last word in the season series. Still 3 more meetings between them and plenty of motivation to square things up.
And what a huge performance it was for Grady Dick.
This guy has been shot-making all night long. He commands the rock and takes over.
Grant, the Cavs making the playoffs the last 2 years. A big deal in Cleveland.
Well, outside of years with LeBron on the roster, they hadn't made the postseason since 1998. But this group of Cavaliers are making their own history now.
That's good from Garland. Well, Grant, we've heard some out there say dynasties are dead. And these days, there are a lot of teams contending for titles.
Well, the NBA is happy to see all the competition. But, you know, this league has been defined over the decades by dynasties. We'll see if their epitaph has been written.
Fernando's checked in for Toronto. Carton comes in for Mitchell. That one misses, so he goes 1 for 2.
Listen, it's only one miss, but it hurts all the same as they try to cut into this lead.
Pass to Abaji. Over Okoro. And he gets it to go, hitting off the back of the rim.
Showing us that killer instinct right now. No letting the foot off the gas for them.
And you want to save your best for last. Tonight, they've done that and then some.
Garland, no good. They've got a commanding lead.
It just seems like everything is going their way.
Here's Shed. Oh, again, Toronto with a triple.
With very little left on the clock, they've got a comfortable lead, and the fans are loving it.
Well, they're getting ready to celebrate, no doubt. They know it's theirs to lose at this point.
Garland, no good. Here's Abaji. Here's the 3. And again, Toronto with a triple.
And since the halftime break, their offense has just been on another level.
I got to believe that's something the coach talked to them about at the halftime. They have valued each possession.
So, no problem for Toronto as they get the win. They didn't have too many problems tonight.
They didn't. Just a tremendous team effort. Once they had that big lead, they were not going to let the visitors back into the game.
That concludes the first game of the NBA season. For Allie LaForce, Grant Hill, and Doris Burke, I'm Brian Anderson saying thanks for tuning in. And we present the player of the game, Grady Dick.